G'day, we're back out here just south of Te Awamutu with Dave Swney. If you remember back a few months ago, we smashed it a video with Dave and Wade Bell and Jair from LIC, just looking at Dave's repro performance. Traditional Dave's had good repro performance, but last season the results weren't quite as what he'd expected. So, and we drilled down on that and trying to figure out why. So you want to give us a bit of a summary what the discussion was?
Yeah, thanks Frank. So yeah, we did do a video a couple of months ago and we just highlighted the fact that we had a pretty poor repro result last year. When we really dived into it, we had a really good submission rate but a really poor conception rate. It was quite hard to put our finger on the pulse with why that was. So yeah, I guess we're back into the realm of mating again now, and yeah, I think we'll just highlight a few things that we're going to do a bit differently for this season.
Yep. So with the poor mating performance last year, did that affect your calving spread at all? Because did you notice a difference there?
Yeah, it was noticeably slower. You know, we didn't have the big days of cows calving like we'd been used to, so it has been slower. And in our tail end, we probably had a few more cows at the tail end than we would have liked. But yeah, that's just something we've had to manage.
Yep.
And hopefully we can get a better result this year.
Okay. And anything you're doing different this year?
Like I said, it was quite hard to put the finger on the pulse with what went wrong last year. But in saying that, we're going to really focus on our feeding this year to make sure we keep that consistent, especially if we have some bad weather events come through. We've done some bloods which have all been really good this year heading into mating. We're making sure we do the basics right, so we've done the metra checking. We're doing pre-mating heats at the moment, and yeah, we'll just analyse that information as we go through and try and get a better result.
Yeah, and that's probably one of the frustrating things with what you did last year. You seem to tick all the boxes, all the things you should do in terms of, you know, compact calving, you had good heat detection, cow condition was good. There's a fair amount of feed coming into these cows, but yeah, the results just weren't quite there.
Yeah, and that's the frustration, and I think a frustration for a lot of farmers. Sometimes we just get it wrong, and so we're just going to try and do everything we can to get it right, and hopefully we end up with a better result.
Yep. You had a once a day mob last year, but not this year?
Yeah, so we have traditionally had a once a day mob. This year though, we did want to challenge ourselves a bit to go back to a twice a day herd for both herds, and just to see how we go. We have done once a day for every cow this year post calving for a week.
Yep.
To help with that transition into the milking herd. But yeah, I think if we get some bad weather or something hit us though during mating, we'll just milk the cows once a day. Just, you know, even if it's for a couple of days, just to make sure we don't knock them around too much when we're trying to get them in calf.
Yep. And you're going to be using bulls. Like last year was all AB.
Yep.
This year you've tailed off with the bulls.
Yes, that's right. So we have been all AI for the last 5 or 6 years, but we thought we'd go back to bulls this year. One, from a workload point of view, but two, just to try our hand at bulls in the system again. So we're going to do 4 weeks AI and then put the bulls out. And look, if things are looking pear-shaped again, then we can consider tailing off with 2 weeks short gestation at the end. That's always something we've got up our sleeve too.
Yep, no, that's great. So we'll keep tabs on what Dave's up to throughout the mating season, and we'll probably catch up with you early New Year once we get those PD results back, and just see what the final figures turn out like. So
yeah, fingers crossed for a better result.
Yeah, all the best.
Yeah, thank you.